Hey everyone, welcome to Revolution at Home. I am your coach Eric for today's 10-minute quick seated cardio. All right, the goal of this class is to get your heart rates up from a seated position. We're going to be doing a lot of upper body motions and some lower body motions as well. If you can't do some of these lower body motions, don't worry, just bring it back to one of those upper body movements. All right, the goal of this class is to find a way to get that heart rate up, keep it up for at least 10 minutes. All right. If you want to do a little bit longer, come back and repeat this video again. It's always important to keep your heart rate elevated for at least 20 to 30 minutes each and every day. So join me. Let's get going here. Let's get warmed up. So first and foremost, find a comfortable, sturdy chair to be sitting in. All right. Make sure your feet can get flat on the ground throughout the whole class. We want to have a good base of support. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves warmed up just for like 1 minute. Let's reach all the way down toward the floor. See how low we can go here, and then drive up nice and tall. As you notice, my legs are pretty wide. All right, that's going to help open up our hips. So drop all the way down toward the floor, and then reach those hands all the way up toward the sky. So if you have any achy muscles, maybe reaching up overhead, maybe cause a little bit of soreness in that shoulder. All right, you don't have to do that. Reach those hands out to the front. We don't want to push through any pain here. Some discomfort is okay with exercise. Okay, that's how we make changes in our body, but it shouldn't be excessively painful during that motion or following the class. All right, and definitely seek out a physical therapist or an exercise professional to help kind of navigate some of those problems you might be having personally. Now, let's go to the side-to-side bend, reaching one arm down, the other arm up, and then switching over to the other side. Again, we're going to be doing a lot of upper and lower body motions here. We just want to make sure that all those muscles and joints are nice and warmed up and mobile before we really work them hard. Now, let's sit up nice and tall in your seat. I'm going to turn to the side just slightly here. You're going to kick one leg out and then reach your nose down toward that toe. Come back up, nice and tall, same thing, other side. All right, keeping that posture and that back nice and straight. Keep going side to side here. We're just getting those hamstrings warmed up. We're going to do a few kicks today. All right, let's go one more on each side, and then we'll get right into it. Nice, last one. Perfect. Okay, so let's start by sitting up nice and tall in our chairs. Our hands are up. We're going to be doing some punches. Now, when we throw any of these punches from a seated position, I want you to make a fist as you pull it close to your body and then explode those fingertips apart from one another as you throw that punch. That's going to work on some of that fine motor extension movements that sometimes can be difficult in the hands. All right, so we're going to punch straight up to the front. Ready? And let's go. One, count those punches out. Reach and punch. Side to side. Maybe you can't go as fast as I am. That is okay. Go at your own pace. But I want you to reach and alternate those punches right to left. As you notice, I'm getting a little bit of rotation through my shoulders. All right. If you're not getting that yet, let's try to do that now. So big rotation and breathe through every punch. As you notice, kind of I'm rocking and shifting my weight in the chair as well. Punching and seated exercise should incorporate all of your body, even if those legs don't work as well as the arms do. All right, we want to use your hips and use your trunk and use those legs for stability and strength. What you do in the chair can help you improve what you do for your legs as you go to stand or walk. All right, now let's reach down and all the way back up, nice and tall, down and up. Here we go. So when you come down, breathe out. When you come up, breathe in and out. Down, in and out. All the way in as you raise up nice and tall and out, coming down to the floor. Okay, I'm not going to take many breaks, if any, during this 10-minute video. If you need to take those breaks, certainly listen to your body and know what your limitations are. Jump right back in whenever you're ready. All right. If this video is tough the first time around, guess what? That's okay. Come back and do it again. Next time you do it, you're probably gonna be a little bit stronger. All right. One more time, reaching all the way down to the ground. Now we're gonna take a really big rotation from one side to the other side. So it's almost like a punch. I treat this like a punch with a rotation from one side to the other. If any of you guys do any boxing, a 3-4 punch or a hook, okay? This is kind of like a hook as we reach around and rotate those shoulders. But make sure you're looking in the direction you're punching. That helps you get more range of motion through your shoulders. Okay. Let's go 5 more punches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take a big, deep breath. Posture is up, nice and tall. We're about 3 minutes into this workout. Welcome, everyone. All right, let's kick those legs out to the front. If you can, keep those hands up as you kick from side to side. Keep those hands up. That's going to help keep your posture elevated. One thing when you're doing any of these motions, all right, try to keep that back off the back of that chair. That requires you and forces you to use a lot of those core muscles in your midsection. All right, we want to use every muscle we can with any workout that helps us burn calories, get that heart rate up. And that's what's been shown to be neuroprotective. We got to get that heart rate up and really challenge your body to make changes, right? Keep those eyes up, keep that head up. Let's go 10 more kicks, a little bit harder. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those hands up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's go into a high knee march. Okay. If you need to hold on to the chair, that's okay. Okay, but drive those knees up as high and as forceful as you can. We're using those abdominal muscles and those hip flexors that help you a lot if you are, getting up to stand, going to walk. We got to lift that leg up first. Well, you got to shift your weight and then lift that leg up first, right? Or second, I should say. Okay, big high knee drive. Now let's see if we can go opposite arm, opposite leg, reach. Okay, opposite arm, opposite leg, reach. Now that might take a little bit of time to figure out. That's okay. Breathe out as you go up with the arm and the leg. Make sure we maintain a good solid breath. We got 10 more of these. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Very nice. Let's bring it back to a punch. We're just going to reach and punch across your body, side to side. You guys, this class not meant to be easy. All right. It's not meant to be nice and relaxing. This should be challenging you. You should be breathing a little bit heavy, and that's okay. Again, take breaks as you need to. What's been shown to be very effective in helping people with a neurological condition, whatever that might be, live better, live stronger, is intensive exercise. That's what we focus here at our Neurointensive Training Center, okay? But we got to keep that heart rate up. We got to stimulate the mind, stimulating the body helps stimulate the mind. We're reaching up overhead now, okay? Up and overhead. See if we can get a little more of a lean side to side. You should feel more in those obliques. Side to side. Keep it going with me. Keep it going. We got 10 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you notice, as I'm really going reaching and laterally side to side, what naturally happened to my legs? They got a little bit wider. All right, so make sure you're not on a chair, or if you are in a chair with arms, okay, you're far enough forward on that chair so you can get that big base of support with your feet. It's going to help you feel more comfortable going out to do some of these other activities. All right, with a wider, bigger base. Let's keep those hands up. We're going to punch and kick all at the same time. I don't care what leg or which arm you punch with. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Are you ready? Hands are up. Kick and punch, same time, and go. Here we go. Kick and punch. I'm going opposite arm, opposite leg. These movements are sometimes hard to coordinate, okay? If you have trouble with those legs, we can't move the legs as well, okay? Or you can't kick, you can go with a march, okay? That's another alternative. That's all right. What's important is you're doing what you can to keep that heart rate up. We have about 10 seconds. Kicking and punching, coordinating upper and lower body all at the same time is tough, okay? It requires some work, requires some focus. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to reach all the way down to the floor again and come up nice and tall. Exhale as you come down. Inhale up, nice and tall. When you're coming down, focus on those abdominals. Keep those abdominals tight to help protect that lower back. And as you come up tall, same thing. As you reach up, you're kind of pulling that belly button in, again, to help that lower back. Okay, let's do 3 more reaches. All the way down as you exhale. Inhale as you come up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Let's come back to those punches that we started with, right out to the front. Okay, right out to the front. This is a quick 10-minute video. This is a great way to kind of warm up and start your day. Maybe if you get sleepy toward midday. Okay, great thing to kind of rejuvenate the body, increase those energy levels. I know it seems hard when you're doing it, but if you do this, it's better than a cup of coffee. It's better than that cup of tea. Okay, you follow this up with a nice big glass of water, you're going to be feeling more energized and a lot better for the rest of your day. I promise you. Okay, might be hard the first time. Do 3 in a row. Okay, 3 days in a row or 3 in 1 week. Come back and do it the following week and see how you feel. All right, we're almost there, folks. What I want you to do, hand over hand, keeping those elbows high, and those hands should be rotating almost right out in front of your nose. Okay, take note of what hand is maybe functioning a little bit better than the other. All right, be mindful of that hand if it's going a little bit slower. Okay, if one hand is just kind of going around the other hand, be mindful of that other hand. You got punch, 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 punch. Keep going with those arms. Those shoulders are going to be getting tired. Okay, those legs aren't working at all right now, but guess what? We're going to keep it going. I challenge you to go into a march, keeping those arms going. Okay, high knee march, keeping those arms circling. Here we go. Come on, drive those knees up nice and tall. Nice and tall. Now let's reverse those arms. Reverse directions on those arms. Okay. If you need to take a break on that march, go for it. Keep that posture up tall. Let's do a little posture check here. Keep that head up. Keep those arms up. Let's go back to a march. Here we go. We're almost done, people. Almost done. Finish strong with me. The last 5 minutes of anything are the hardest. All right. But that's where we all get stronger. That's where you all get better. And that's how we make changes in the body and the mind. Here we go. 3 more marches. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Home stretch, whatever you want to call it. We have 10 punches here, 10 rotational punches, 10 kicks, and that's it. All right. Big deep breath. Let's go. Hands are up. 10 punches. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to rotate. Bigger. 1, 2. Rotate in your chair if you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 kicks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those hands up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a wrap, folks. Excellent, excellent job. Hopefully you're breathing a little heavy, maybe a little sweat going. Okay, that's the intent. Okay, again, not supposed to be easy. If you didn't get through or you had to take breaks, that's all right. Come back and do this again. Okay, come back, do hard things. Okay, you can do hard things. We all can do hard things. It takes a lot of mental practice. Okay, Keep going, keep driving. Great to see you guys. Eric from Movement Revolution, I'm out.